Good morning. It's Wednesday, March 25th, 2020, just before 9 a.m. And I've done quite a bit today, which is awesome. So, one of the reasons why I liked getting up early, and I woke up before my alarm by about 30 minutes. So, it gave me time to shower and do some other awesome stuff. And, um, excuse me, some of the stuff I listened to this morning and was reading talked about um, investing in effort and gratitude and honesty and what honesty is. So I wrote down honesty, free of deceit or untruthfulness, sincere. So then I looked up sincerity. Sincere, free of pretense or deceit, proceeding from genuine feelings. The best way for me to be honest is to be true to my feelings. One of the ways I learned that early in treatment was um, honesty is when your thoughts and feelings match your words and actions. So if I say I'm a grateful person and then I hoard things, or I say I'm a grateful person, then I'm in a bad mood and I just keep wanting more and I act selfish, that doesn't work well. So the best way to be as honest as I can is to know what those feelings are. And that's an investment. That is effort. That is a lot of work. A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people want the easy fix, the quick fix. They want to look at this video and have me tell them a nugget of mind blowing truth, and all of a sudden, boom, life's great for them. We work out one time, we want abs. It's not how it's going to work. And the discipline of honesty was extremely overwhelming when I first started being honest. As a kid, most times I was honest, and the only times I wasn't honest is because I was going against what I knew was the right thing to do. As an adult, it gets a lot more complicated to an extent because we start changing our beliefs to match our actions. Smoking. I didn't want to smoke. I always said smoking was no good and it was bad, and I didn't want my dad smoking, and I ended up smoking. So then I was, well, just smoking a lot's probably bad. Or, when I started doing drinking, uh, drinking was okay, but I'll never do drugs because my brother had some issues, and I was never going to do drugs. And then I ended up doing drugs, and then I ended up doing drugs with my brother. So it was, well, I'm not doing hard drugs. And then when I would do hard drugs, it was, well, I'm not shooting up. Or that's what I mean. Always changing my beliefs to match what my actions are doing. So that's not being honest. That's not being sincere. That's deceit. I'm deceiving myself. It's hard, difficult, challenging, a struggle to be honest at all times, because it means I'm going to get things I'm going to not get things I want. I'm going to find myself in situations I didn't want to be. I'm going to have to apologize. I'm going to have to admit I'm wrong. I'm going to have to do the things that a lot of people don't like to do. They're uncomfortable. That's what you should do. That's what needs to happen. Another one of the things I was listening to, he said, Jim Rohn said, for things to change for you, you have to change. And I can't express how true that is. For a long time before I started these, I part of the reason I stopped doing speaking, I stopped reaching out to people in a deeper manner, is a lot of society is just level, just, basic. And, they'll say, hey, how are you? They don't want to know. And so I ended up just changing and being like, okay, I'll just, stay surface. That's not who I am. And my my truth is I want to be part of people's lives. I love the fact, I'm grateful for the fact that I get to be part of people's journey. I'm grateful I get to be a dad. I'm grateful that I get to be married. I'm grateful that I have such wonderful family that after all the stuff I put them through, stealing from them, tons of money, everything, they accept me. They love me. They only want the best for me. Same with my friends. Um, Now, I don't steal from them or treat them badly, but if I do or I make a mistake, I try to admit it right away. Same with my kids. Honesty creates sincerity, creates authenticity. And like Simon Sinek says, people don't buy what you do, they buy you. They buy why you do it. And my honesty for a long time, I had settled for being truthful and half truths, and I'm kind of a good person. I don't lie, um, but I'm not always 100% honest. Well, that's how I had to get sober. I had to get sober by being 100% honest. I had to be My thoughts and feelings had to match my words and actions. If they didn't, something was wrong. I had to figure it out. I had to talk about it and fix it. I had to make that investment in effort for honesty. If you want to be a better you and you want to be successful in whatever you do, you have to be better than you were yesterday. You have to be a better you. And a big part of that is you have to be honest with yourself. Okay, what am I struggling with? What am I feeling? What am I like? Not the person who I think I am, the person who I really am. I used to think I was a really great coach and a wonderful life coach, and I was for some people, but for some people I wasn't because they didn't want me that deeply involved. So it didn't feel nice when somebody pointed that out. Or last night I asked advice on an email I was writing to somebody, and my friend said, as a friend, this is how you responded. You need to have confidence and quit being so insecure. Well, I wanted to be butthurt about it because, well, no, I'm not insecure. No, that's honest. Honest is, it's, Jocko Willink and stuff talks about stepping aside from your feelings. It's a combination. So I'm going to step aside and say, okay, so here's the honest situation. Then apply feelings to it, and if I'm happy, continue. If I'm not happy, I need to change. But that's an investment. That's a constant investment. That's my challenge for you. Invest in the effort of you, of being a better you, of being honest. What can you do better? Where can you improve? And then get after it. If you want to start with something little, do something little. If you're very goal oriented, or write down those goals, start with one, but you have to be honest and don't change. If you made the decision that getting up early is something that you know is going to be good for you, and you honestly want to do that because it's going to improve your life, when the alarm goes off, you have to get up. You have to say, I'm going to be honest with myself. If I don't do this, anything I say other than just getting up is going to be a lie. And that's tough. And we're going to fall short and we're going to struggle. That's fine. Put people around you who are going to support you and encourage you to continue to be a better you. So I hope you crush this Wednesday. I hope amazing, amazing day. I've done a lot by 9 a.m. and I'm super excited to hang out and be a better me and Keep investing in yourself and invest in the effort of being honest. Have a good day. If nobody tells you, I care about you.